Hey everybody, thought I'd shoot this video today. I got some projects going on and haven't been able to get them edited and put out to you guys. And it's about 9 days from spring, so that means we're about to get hit with a huge snowstorm. But that's Michigan. So today I want to talk about this bench I'm sitting on. And I got this off of Pinterest actually, and it's actually pretty easy. It's a half hexagon. If you have room to go around your entire tree, you can actually do a full hexagon. And I thought I'd take you around and show it to you and give you guys the link to the Pinterest article that I got it from, and show you that it's not as hard as it looks. So, enjoy. So this is my bench, and like I said, it's a half hexagon, and I actually brought it from our old house and was able to use it on this tree here. And of course in the summer, you know, we throw flowers in those two planters. And all of these cuts are 30 degrees. So if you just keep in mind that, everything else tends to work out by itself, as long as you just keep in mind it's really only one angle you have to remember. So to do the half, you'll need 4 of these supports here. It's basically 2 2x6s sandwiched inside 2 more 2x6s, and there's lag bolts in there. And then on the ends, those are cut at 30 degrees. If you were going to extend this out and do a full hexagon, like I have the skirt board here, it would go right here and it would continue across. So what I did actually, I believe I cut all of my seat boards first, and these are all 30 degree cuts. And you'll see in the Pinterest article there is a formula. You measure the diameter of your tree, and that gives you your reference for this first cut, this first board. And then after that, you don't have to worry about the length of these boards. You just decide how far out you want it to come, and you cut as many boards as you need. And you can see there's the other support. There's one there, and then finally there's one back here. So once I had all of these seat boards cut, I laid them out on the cement as I was cutting them, just to make sure they were fitting. And there's a couple that don't fit, but that tends to happen when you're working with a lot of angles, unless you're really good at it. So I had all those laid out, and then I built all the legs separately. And then as you can see here, there's 3 sections. So I would stand both of those legs up on either end, and I would screw a board on to get my span, and then it was easy enough to screw the rest on. And then I think I did a full piece here attached to both sides. And then I believe I stood this leg up right here and then set those on loosely, and it stayed pretty good. And then pre-drilled and screwed those down. And I did the same thing over here. I had that leg stood up freely, and I set all the boards on top and screwed those down. And then actually the skirting I put around the outside, it's just something I thought of afterwards with some extra wood I had. But that's it. If you want to do a full one, you'll just extend it all the way around your tree. It'll be a mirror copy of what you see here. This project is relatively easy, and if you got a chop saw, a miter saw, and a drill and a screw gun. That's all you really need. And maybe a socket for the bolts, the lag bolts. There's not a lot of tools that go into this project. And after I built it, I loved it. So if you want to build something like this, I'll leave the link down below in the description to the Pinterest article. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.